Starting with Al, when everybody, I kept telling everybody we could become a destination. Al took a chance with us. We obviously took a chance with him, and that's kind of catapulted us into some good things. And then along came the name change, and that's more good things. And coaching staff, Lance, Marvin, draft picks, young kids starting to evolve. I mean, it's been a good positive vibe about obviously some of the decisions we made 2 years ago, and and I guess the decision started prior to that. When we said we were going to strip things off down and start all over again, and going 7 and whatever our record was at that time didn't prove to be great news other than that Michael Jordan's a part of a losing team in the history of the game, and until we were able to turn that thing around, which proves to be another story, go from one extreme to where we're headed in the right direction. And that's tough for a competitor such as me, to accept that type and yet, dive in, be more determined to turn this thing around. And, that's my attitude. That's our organization's attitude. That's our coaching attitude. That's our players' attitude. We all want to be a part of something successful. And to do that, you got to make a mistake here or there. If not one successful person in life has never made at least 1 or 2 mistakes, and learn from it, and then try not to make those mistakes and make sound decisions from that point forward. And that's my goal, is to get this franchise to a 7th, or its first title, my 7th, if you want to look at it that way. But and it's harder because I can't impact the game in shorts or tennis shoes. And when I did have those on, it was easier to prove people wrong. It's harder to do that now when I got a suit on, and I got to rely upon other people understanding my message and my focus, and that transcends throughout the organization to where everybody's steering in the right direction. We have a great coaching staff who understood, and actually implemented his thought process last year to get us to that first playoff. I know he's not going to settle for anything less, and an owner that feels the same way. And just the overall attitude of what winning provides, and as long as I can keep everybody focusing on that and not losing, that appetite of what it takes to win, and not get complacent with just making the playoff, then, we're going to get over that hill.